Hello, I'm Alex Lelchuk and we are again building houses. Actually, this is the simplest, most fundamental idea of a house, built just from pancakes, just from small pieces of clay. But now, okay, how can we build a more technologically interesting house? Okay, let's take our girl here, her bed. The furniture will wait for us, and we will and the blanket. We will take away the walls, and we will have one floor, a ground. Every house starts from the ground. That's a very practical concept. And also it's very practical because in our life you have to buy land before you build something. But here also you will be able to build your walls on the house, on this clay, because sometimes kids start building houses like this. Okay, you can do that, but it won't be that strong. It will break more easily than when it's on the floor. Then, now, we want this house to look like a proper house, like we are used to it. So again, we are making some pancakes. We put this a little bit apart, and we take pancakes. Well, now I'm telling you something really obvious, right? All the interesting things will be later, but I have to show you this so that you won't ask me why didn't you show us the simplest way. And then you just cut the rectangular from this. I usually give kids the knife. It's a wooden knife, just one from a grocery shop. I give them to cut, but usually when they start to cut, they start cutting in all directions. They don't really understand how to cut. Though for us adults it's obvious. So I draw a rectangular slightly, and I say, and even I show once, for example, I cut this by this line, and then kids cut it by these lines. And so here is our first wall. Yes, and we put it here. You see, very nice. And we put it here. But the next trick, know-how, here is how to make it strong. Usually kids or put it just like this and then wonder why it falls, or start making something like this. So it doesn't really stick. This lower part becomes thinner, and the wall begins to shatter even more. So my trick is to make such a small string, put it here, and smear it up. And I show them that you go up and then you go down with your finger. It's not obvious about finger. I show my finger. I say that look at this finger, and do like this, and then do like this. Because you can do it with all kinds of things. You can do it with your hand. You can do it like this. But you have to take your finger so that then the pressure is maximum, and you have to go up and down, not along, right? And now it's already quite strong. So then we take another piece of clay, and I ask them to take bigger pieces, because sometimes they make like this, small, and then start to cut, and it doesn't fit anywhere. So it's better to make it bigger and cut what is not necessary. Then, to the kids above 5 years old, I already show how to measure the height, because this wall should be the same height as this, right? You don't need to really care of this length. It may be smaller or bigger, but the height should be the same. So I show that if I have one side below, for example, then I shall measure this with my finger. I put my finger here so that I have the measurement. And then holding my finger, I do it here, mark it here, and I mark it here. You see? That's the easy thing, without any rulers, without any centimeters, just to measure things. It's very important to use your body in measuring, because then you communicate your body with the surrounding world. And now you see it's almost the same. I missed a little bit. And I put it here, right? And again, we have here something that is not connected. And from behind I do like this. From the outside, and from the inside I make the same kind of sausages and put them here. I put it here. I cut the rest. And then I do again with my finger. I do like this to the side, and then to the other side, and then I make it up, and then I make it down. Right? Very good. Now, what now? What next? Actually, you don't have to make this house square. You can make a round house, but I think I will make a separate video for round houses, which are also towers for the castles. I am now making this big plate because why? Because I want to close this and this, and it's interesting if it will be enough. So again, I measure, I mark, I draw, I do like this and do like this. I cut, and I place it here and here, and it's enough. If I had some extra, it would be like this, and I would cut it. But here it's exactly what I need. If this is a little bit higher, don't matter. I just pull this up. And this here I make an angle. Here I will fix like this. I am doing this with my favorite snails. Not snails. This is what? These are sausages, or I forgot the word in English. Okay, English is not my native language. So if you hear something awkward, then it's just because I made a mistake. No problem. So we've got the box, and this is the box. This is our house. This is the space and the walls. And now it is time to make windows. You take again a knife or some instrument, and it's better to draw what you're gonna cut. Yes, and then you just cut it. It's very easy to cut. and usually I cut one window to show how it works, and then I give all this to the child. Sometimes I draw the lines. This is the door, and then I give it to a child and let it happen without my participation. So this is a door, and we still even have the door itself. You see, we can leave it like here, and here kids usually ask, how can I make this close and open? I say, well, sorry, this is clay, you can't really make it. You can make it, you can move it by yourself, by your own hand. Okay, and then we make like this, and then we make this and this and this and this. I see it here, you see, and here I hold the wall with my hand, with my other hand, because otherwise it will just break maybe. And now I hold and I cut, and also I see here the other point of the knife, and sometimes I even hold it and help a little bit myself with this, the other side of the knife, the tip of the knife. So we've got. Oh, she's very excited about her new house. So we can make some decorations to this house. I don't know, something like this. I don't know even how it. Well, I know how it looks, but I don't see it now. Wait. Yes. And something simple to do. Yes. Now, great. I'm doing this so fast because I want this video to be really short, and also because I already did it 10,000, 100 million times, and would be too boring for me to make it very slowly. So now the roof, the end. We shall end with the roof. Roof is a more tricky thing because first of all, in order to make a roof, the walls must be thick enough. So this is probably the thinnest possible wall that would hold the roof. If kids make walls even thinner, then the roof, it will all just collapse under the roof. So I usually see this and I say, let's strengthen our walls with some kind of pillars like this or like this, and we add some more support, right? Next, also the roof. Well, you can make a roof in 1,000 different ways. Now the most difficult way, but the most beautiful, right? The complete, the full roof made just from one big plate. I make it. You can make this with the child. Help together with the kids. Help them and ask them to bang like this, and another one, and more and more and more and more until you have it big enough. Now, how big? Ideally, the roof extends over the house in front, behind, and on the sides. So it should be wider than this, right? So from here to here, it should be a little bit wider. Yes. And I don't know how long this is. I hope it will be enough. I will just measure it. Like, I won't measure it, I will just make it as big as possible, and maybe the lower part of the roof will be not straight. So then here I don't cut, I just bend it here, and I put it like this. Oh, nice. And then I can a little bit squeeze it here so that it sticks and to like this. Why not? I think it looks great. Let's look at it. More or less. I like it for the speed that I did it. It's quite a nice house. Okay, you can decorate it somehow, right? Or like this, or like this, or even like this. Hey, wait. Does it become more beautiful? I don't see it. Yes, it's more natural. Okay, the roof starts to fall, to fold, and if it happens, then you just understand that this is because it's clay house and not the real wooden house. It might help if you put triangles here. How to make triangle? Okay, make triangle yourself. Actually, you can make a plate and then cut the triangle, but I can already just sculpt the triangle. Okay, I put this triangle here, and I put another triangle there, and that's enough. It will hold the roof a little bit better than before. Again, you can make a convertible roof that you can take off, play with your toys here, put furniture and everything else. Okay, that's enough. It will fit quite tight. And a table. Okay, and a table already outside on the porch. And another table, and here a television is here in the back. And then we can put the roof back. Make it here like this. Something nice. And that's it. Our house is done. It's not a nice side. This side is more nice. Well, thank you for your attention. Try all this and see you later in other videos. Bye bye.